Assalamu alaikum.
Bismillah.
So some people say to new Muslims that they aren't expected to pray 5 times a day immediately or fast Ramadan completely, but rather just take it easy and build up these habits gradually, such as praying sometimes and fasting some days. And they reference the fact that rulings in Islam were revealed over a course of many years. Therefore, people should also introduce the rulings gradually in their own lives. So is what they're saying valid or correct?
What they are saying is totally bogus and baseless. Because Allah Azza wa Jal, although in the beginning had gradually given the commands of Islam, on the 10th year of Hijrah, just few months before the Prophet ﷺ's death, Allah revealed the ayah that says, today I have completed your religion. So now no one has the right to say, listen, I'm a new revert and I used to drink a lot of booze. So we know that booze prohibition came on 3 stages. So can I follow that? No Muslim in his right mind would say, yeah, sure. Don't overdo it in the first stage. In the second stage, don't pray when you're intoxicated. And in the third stage, it's haram for you. No, it's haram on the spot. When someone accepts Islam, he has to accept it wholeheartedly. We don't say to him, okay, you're a revert. We'll give you like 6 months, 8 months. Pray Fajr when you wake up. Isha, you don't have to pray. And skip this and skip that. This Ramadan, it's good if you do 10 days. 20 days is on the house. This is not Islam. This is cherry picking. And whoever say such things to reverts, they're ignorant imbeciles. They know nothing of Islam. Don't be confused. Don't be distracted by their titles or their position, because they're totally ignorant of the rulings of Islam, and Allah knows best. She has to follow a series of steps. She has to try to beautify herself, apply body lotion, creams and perfume, always be presentable and nice looking, nice smelling. Maybe tempt him. If the person is totally out of order and cannot be reached at this time, as they say, in this case, she has to communicate with him when he's in a good mood and tell him that, listen, I'm a human being and I have needs, and you have to fulfill my needs more than feeding me and sheltering me. If he's abusive and he doesn't listen, she has to escalate this with her parents and his, so that they would talk some sense into him. If nothing works, then if she is unable to be patient, if she has a legitimate, comfortable alternative to being married to him, like if she gets divorced, she can go and live with her parents, she has wealth, she doesn't need such a person. In this case, the last resort would be to apply for divorce. But it is not permissible to be put in a place of temptation and fitnah and not be able to fulfill that with such a person while you have a way out.